Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well through the scriptures. Peace and hope for elect. This will be a lesson on Acts, the 10th chapter, dealing with Cornelius and Peter had the vision where he saw a bed sheet blanketed over the earth. And he saw all manners of beast, and he heard a voice say, "Rise, kill, and eat." And those Christianity teaches that is basically the introduction of salvation for all nations now. But we gonna get some scriptures. We gonna go through it. We gonna deal with Acts 10. But before I get that, based off that last statement I made about these other nations receiving salvation, that's vanity. And the scripture says so. This is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 23. It says, "Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains." So mountains and hills represents governments, mountains, big governments, hills, smaller governments, great nations, lesser nations, whatever. So the scripture says, "Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly in Yahweh, our power, is the salvation of Israel." All right. So with that, because it's too many contradictions in the Bible, if you want to use Acts 10 to say that, Gentiles can be saved. But, we're going to go through it. This is Acts 10:1. It says, "There was a certain man in Caesarea called Cornelius, a centurion of the band called the Italian band," Salakia, pardon me. Now, see, right then and there, you got people that say, "See, he was a centurion of the band called the Italian band," but that don't automatically make him Italian. So let's jump to Luke chapter 3, just to make a point on that. Luke chapter 3, and let's read verse 12 and 13. It says, "Then came also publicans to be baptized, and he said unto him, Master, what shall we do? And he said unto them, Exact no more than that which is appointed you. And the soldiers likewise demanded of him, saying, And what shall we do? And he said unto them, Do violence to no man, neither accuse any falsely, and be content with your wages." Now, the key words in what I just read was publicans and soldiers. Now, when you look up those words, a soldier, is a military employee, for lack of a better term, and a publican is well, let's look at it. Let's see what it say. I believe it's a tax collector, but I looked up those terms because both of those terms, all it means is it's an office. I looked them up. It said an office that some Israelites held. Okay. An office that some Israelites held. But I'm going to look it up just to further, for edification. Let me see. Publican. A renter or farmer of taxes among the Romans used a man of equestrian rank, a tax gatherer, collector of taxes. Right. But anyway, the point is, it says a office. When you look the word up, I got it in the margin in the notes of my Bible. But it says an office that some Israelites held. Right. So just like Israelites hold office now, you got Ben Carson. He's a Republican. All right. You got what was his name? The one guy, Colin Powell. You got other